Hello and a very good morning to all those who've tuned into this broadcast. You're watching Global Business Report here on News 9 Live. I am Krishna Kumar and we begin with a check on how Wall Street ended for trading overnight. The US stock markets ending sharply lower on Wednesday night with the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq falling more than 1% each, and that's because investors are assessing the latest round of corporate results that have come out in the US, and more importantly, the mounting tensions in West Asia, which has caused concerns on a hike in crude prices, which hit US markets hard. This report gets you a roundup of how trading was in the US stock markets.
U.S. stocks ended sharply lower on Wednesday as investors assessed the latest batch of corporate earnings and concerns deepened about the war in the Middle East. The Dow dropped about 1%, the S&P 500 shed more than 1.3%, and the Nasdaq plunged over 1.6%. Mounting tensions in the Middle East stoked risk aversion. Safe haven gold hit its highest in more than 2 months, while the VIX Volatility Index, Wall Street's fear gauge, rose. Carol Schleif, Chief Investment Officer at BMO Family Office, says that stocks have mostly shrugged off geopolitical events until the deadly overnight blast at a Gaza hospital heightened fears the conflict was spreading.
We do think that you're seeing a bit more geopolitical concern creep in. It's been interesting because as we've been going around the country the last 6 to 12 months, never in my career have I seen geopolitical concerns at the top of everybody's list. And I think there's that fear. You're seeing it through in the energy markets today. You're seeing it through in gold as a safe haven status.
Treasury yields edged higher after data showing U.S. single-family home building rebounded in September, supporting the view that the Federal Reserve will keep interest rates higher for longer. On the earnings front, United Airlines shares plunged more than 9.5% after the company forecast weaker fourth-quarter profit due to higher costs. Morgan Stanley shed more than 6.5% after third-quarter profit showed a hit from lethargic deal-making. Tesla, reporting after the close, said third-quarter gross margin shrank from a year earlier, slightly missing Wall Street estimates. Shares closed down nearly 5%, but were up in after-hours trading as the EV maker stuck to its annual production target of 1.8 million vehicles. And Netflix, which raised prices in the U.S., Britain, and France on Wednesday, said it picked up nearly 9 million new global customers, surpassing Wall Street's estimate of 6 million, sending its shares soaring more than 13% in after-hours trading.